Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Scarred Thumb podcast. I'm back another week. We're going to be playing more Pokopia. But first, I want to get into some of the news. Marathon came out, and it's doing... it's not Concord 4, which is what everyone predicted, but it's also not exactly a smash hit. You compare it to, say, like, Arc Raiders. Hey, good morning, Deborah. Good to see you. Arc Raiders, obviously, almost 500,000 on Steam. These are just Steam charts, but I can't imagine the PlayStation and the Xbox are, huge. They probably follow the same trend lines. Let's just go that way. So Arc Raiders getting basically like 5 times as much. Arc Raiders obviously a huge hit. Marathon, not so much. It's doing okay. They obviously... go for a $40 price tag up front, so that can help it. I don't know if that will, though I've heard it had a very kind of rough development cycle, so does that make up for the money it spent developing it? I'm not sure. And I don't know how aggressively it does microtransactions, so is it making that up as the player base goes? As you can see, it started at an all-time peak 9 days ago, almost 90,000. Now it's more 60,000, so you got like a 33% drop there. If you look at Arc Raiders, every game drops. So this almost 500,000. Now it's closer to, actually, if we subtract it, it's basically lost, what is that, 300,000 players since its peak. So you have, I think, almost any game, like even the good ones that keep good player attention, they drop 25 to 25% of what its peak was. Even some that aren't so good drop from to 10%. You have that core demographic that really enjoys playing it, and you sort of keep it at that. So you can imagine Marathon's probably, if it starts at, let's see, its peak here is 90,000 and goes to 25. So, it could kind of rest around 20,000 if it does really well. If not, it's probably going to be close to 9,000 as its regular player base on Steam, which, is this a recipe for long-term success? It's going to be hard to say. It's probably not. So we'll see. People always want to go to a binary of flop or not. It's well reviewed. Who knows? We'll see if it's There's clearly players that like it. Yeah, it's going to have a core demographic, but is that enough to sustain is going to be the question, and that's, I think, really up to Bungie's management. How much they spend, how much they need to keep it going. So if it's not running well behind the scenes, if it's not running well and not being very efficient, then they're going to be in for a rough time. But let's move on. Some people aren't happy. Overwatch senior designer says marathon player count watching is unemployed behavior. 50% drop in the room with us right now. Feel free to dislike and pass the game if you want. More power to you, but this is big unemployed, maidenless behavior. So he's very mad. A lot of these industry people get really upset seeing players crap on these games. I guess, they have empathy for the situations that they're in and the pressures that are probably coming from the top that they don't have control over. But considering the fact that live service games have just continually be ripping players off, asking more and more expensive to keep going, just, I guess you could use the word predatory, but they're just designed to extract as much money while saving as much cost as possible. They're not, the customer service is not good. It's getting absolutely worse, and by every measurable metric, it's been getting worse. So it's pretty easy to see why. I mean, even ignoring the fact that the obvious sort of a bias against men that a lot of these studios have, because their ideology, just the overall customer service and the product that's being given just isn't there anymore. So people sort of wanting the industry to fail out is understandable. It's the million players among. So this is Marathon Media saying Marathon may have sold close to 2 million copies in its first week, which kind of crazy. According to estimates shared by the community, the game has sold around 977 copies in Steam alone, generating roughly $35 billion in base game revenue. Game analytics, players by country. Wow, China is what they're saying. It's hard to. I can't imagine. Does almost 1 million copies translate to only 88,000 players at your peak? That sounds. Something seems off. Just the general numbers just seem off, but maybe that's true. I don't know. I don't know, but it does seem very odd that there's that many copies sold, but maybe if so, they'll probably do all right. Hey, good morning, Extra. Good to see you. But let's move on to another game that is clearly a flop. This was this 1348 Ex Voto, where you journey through a tumultuous medieval Italy as Eretta, a young knight errant who sets off on a brutal quest to find and save her closest ones. It's a cinematic action-adventure game inspired by chivalric tales. This is one that got painted as woke because really it is. It's instead of being a male knight, you're a female knight, and you have to fight. Why do you expect women to necessarily be attractive? Is one of the replies to by their Twitter account. You can kind of see where their minds are at. The modern audience. I like this. No one talk to me. This is Lottie the doll here. No one talk to me. If you're wondering where I am, I'm knighting it lesbian style. And then someone follows up. What do you think of the game so far? I haven't played it yet. It's just high on my list, and I like being dramatic on Twitter. Okay, fair enough. I'll follow. What do you think of the game? I haven't played it. I just like, I'm just farming Twitter likes. What do you want me to do? Come on. This is your support. This is how you get you got 100K likes on Twitter, but no interaction, no follows. That's so weird. That's so odd. This is the modern games. But apparently this got funding from the Italian government because, of course, when you make this slop, you get help from the government because, they want they want to fund this propaganda. They know young guys. I mean, why? Unfortunately, a lot of these right-wing influencers like, oh, video games. You're playing video games. What are you doing? Like, meanwhile, leftists realize that this is a huge market to influence young men, and they're going to do it. So I don't know why other people aren't putting money into making games, but people that understand propaganda know what to do and where to put their money. You reap what you sow. They did so. They reaped and they sowed nothing. This a peak of 427 players. It does look bad though. I mean, the game looks genuinely bad. I thought I had a clip here of it, but maybe I don't. Just seeing some of the gameplay, you instantly see that it's just low quality overall. Maybe beyond the ideology, it's just a game that's poorly made. Clearly, they didn't have enough money, and they just threw it out there. I mean, even the reviews are pretty bad. I don't necessarily think those are all review bombing. It just looks sloppy. This was one I saw and I had to play it. We were following up on like the World of Warcraft being chickified. Let's take a look at this.
This is World of Warcraft now? No, not another one, bro.
This is Warcraft in 1994. Back in the day. Yep.
This is what I've done. I've done this so many times.
1994, this is Warcraft back when it was made by men.
Yep. It's a different world, isn't it? Man.
The Mute Mama I'm Coming Home by Ozzy Osbourne kicking in on this sort of modern trailer is just, it's the cherry on top, really. And here it is, it's grim, it's serious.
It's over, guys. It's over.
Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle.
Men charging into battle. And now it's some goofy, cartoony looking blood elf. I got a little like plush here. While Ozzy Osbourne plays, of course. And now it's just serious music, guys charging into battle. No, it's this crap.
It's really it's over. It used to be a game for men, now it's made for women.
This is ultimately what it all becomes. I mean, this is actually one of the, I was thinking like, maybe I said this last week, but when like people like, oh, shiny cardboard, when they're like collecting stuff, a lot of these like YouTubers that cover Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, like, or refer to it as shiny cardboard, or they'll refer to Legos as just like colorful bricks or plastic bricks or expensive bricks, something like something usually derogatory. It always kind of like bothered me, not because they're obviously right that in the end it is just cardboard. It is just blocks, but there's something about the way they say that always like bothered me. And I think that this is why it is that when you could just, you could play this off as, these guys just as kind of like goofy and, overly serious. You're just pretending to like play war games. It's not, it's not a real thing. Wrestling's not real, that kind of stuff. And then but like when you do this is always where it ends up leading. It always leads to this crap. It's Ozzy Osbourne playing goofy crap. Because, I mean, why does it matter? It's not real anyway. It's just a shiny cardboard. These are just, goofy war games. Why bother with it? Why take it so seriously? Because, I mean, once you lose, and there's always jokes and kind of fun in these old games, but then you're just out and open with it. And then it's just this. It's goofy orcs carrying flamingos, which, maybe they did as like a joke aside, but they've totally lost all the spirit of it. Like it's all gone. Now it's all jokes. It's nothing serious. There's nothing underneath it that about fighting and brutality and war. It's literally named Warcraft, and this is the essence of it. It's goofy 90. Now it's just Ozzy Osbourne playing and this chick going like, oh, I'm at my house, how fun, she's coming home. I got my little house now. We're making a house with lawn ornaments out in front of it. Very grim, very dark. This is actually, I think, one of the reasons why Dawn of War is still doing well, because it still hasn't lost that essence of the grim dark that makes it at least appealing. They're still driven by war and death and exciting stuff like that. Not this junk. This is funny though. I have to admit, this is a trailer for Pikmin. So first we had Pokemon, then we had Power World, and now Power World has been Power Worlded. This is Power World Square. As we go, Pocket Games. You have the mix of Rayquaza and Giratina. They're just, and this clearly looks like Pikachu. You have the glider with a guy like just almost 100% wearing Link's cloak tunic from Breath of the Wild. Hey, what's up, Jack? Let's go. They're not even being shy about it. They're just like, let's freaking do this. We have our generic Unreal 5 graphics here. Let's do it. Generic stuff, but it looks kind of pretty. This looks like Broomish. That looks like that one Braverty or whatever. And this like layout just totally Power World with all these farms and junk. Look at these giant creatures. I don't know what they're doing. It's a clear Pikachu ripoff. These models look so bad. Just everything about it looks really low quality. Like this looks like that Anubis guy from Power World. This looks like the cow from what is it? It's not Story of Seasons, a Harvest Moon. Everywhere you look, it's copyright infringement. I guess not really, because instead of using balls, like they decided we're going to avoid the Nintendo patent and use cards instead. Again, that looks like just Giratina and Rayquaza morphed together. There is like I think it's a website that you can combine two Pokemon together and it like makes a new design. I'm pretty sure that's what they used. Whoa, they got an ice realm. The animation there, are they just beating his chest? It looks so bad. I guess this guy can fly and now he has a gun. And this is just a total ripoff of that whatever Mamorest from Power World. This is Ceruledge. This is just a literal, almost a literal copy of Ceruledge. I don't know what's going on here. Oh no, but it's a centaur instead of a knight. And that's like the thing from Scarlet and Violet, except it's Common Rider Bike instead. That turn can morph into a Pokemon. This is just a ripoff of Warthog. Everything about this seems low quality and kind of a ripoff. It's like a Chinese knockoff of a Japanese knockoff. God, the animations look so bad. Like what's with the proportions of this guy's arm? They look way too long. Like the forearm is just too long. It's longer than forearm can be longer than the other. I don't know. There's just something wrong with these proportions. Like the forearm seems too long. compared to the rest of the arm. The limbs themselves seem too long. Maybe there is a lawsuit coming, but man. Pokegame Network. I know they got sued. This place called Pokegame. How do they even allow that? I know Pokecourt got a cease and desist from Nintendo after they were robbed. So they had to change their name to Trainer Court. Now I don't know if is Pokegame. I guess Poke may not be like copyrighted, but the fact that it's making a game very kind of similar to Pokemon with the name Pokegame, kind of, I don't know. There's something very odd about it. Some sort of demon. What is going on here? I'm sure it's a very high quality story that's waiting for you in the world of Pikmin. But people are pointing out this game will be sued into oblivion. This is Sarah Ledge, just for comparison, with this, which is a centaur, though, so I guess maybe that makes it okay, is what they're hoping. Mammorest from Palworld. I mean, compared to this is literally just Mammorest. I mean, holy smokes. The rocks on it are different. I guess. Yeah, people mentioning a Roadhog. Looks like just like Roadhog from Overwatch. They're really just picking up the design, just robbing the designs blind. Pretty funny. We'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure this is just going to be slop. Like, total slop. I even made the point, like, is this really any different than, like, Fortnite stuff? Like, every Fortnite crossover, I mean, maybe just because of the quality, but, hey, we're just going to take this IP and, God, their legs look so messed up. Like, the proportions on these things are really messed up. Like, just seeing them run. But on the humans, I don't know if there's just something about their legs and limbs that just seem off. Maybe it is the quality, but it's like, hey, we're going to stick, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Magic the Gathering. Oh, cool. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But what? These guys aren't allowed to put Roadhog in a Pokemon game? What's wrong with that? Then it's crap. Maybe it is the execution. That really matters, but I thought we liked crossovers, but apparently not this type. I mean, this game generally does look like shit. Just looking at it, I mean, Palworld it was kind of novel since it was Pokemon with guns. Palworld was fun enough, but it wasn't like super well made. I haven't played in a while, so maybe they've improved since then. But I think I'll be skipping Pikmin. It just does not. Unless it's like $5, maybe I'll risk it for $5, but so far, no, not at all. But I'm only mentioning this because it's funny. But White House came out with their own memeing on. Lately, they've been using Nintendo video games to make memes. Which, I mean, given the current state, I'm not super happy with the government at the moment. It's like no new wars. Let's just bomb Iran for Israel. Let's just give all our money to Israel, I guess, at this point, is what the U.S. government's idea is. So when I see these memes, I'm not like, oh, wow, that's kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Cool. They're using like some sort of Wii U, Wii Sports with Operation Epic Fury. Like, oh, cool. How many billions that strike cost me? Is what I'm thinking when I see these things now. Not like, oh, that's really badass. I mean, and it does piss off liberals, which is funny in a way. I get pleasure from that, but so I mean, this is pretty funny, and people saying, "Oh, Nintendo, you gotta sue them, please." It's so funny that these liberals think they just own all culture, all video game culture. It's so that part's good. Seeing them make appeals to the younger generation is neat. But what they're doing right now isn't. But Pokopia is doing very well. Global sales passing 2.2 million in just the first 4 days. So it's probably going to pass easily 5 million overall, maybe more. Especially as the word gets out that it's a pretty fun game. Really good to see this spinoff because I think one, it's a novel, well-made spin-off of a traditional Pokemon game. But I've already explained that I think it does a lot of things good that Pokemon games haven't done in a while, which is, make you care about the Pokemon, put them into the world, make them feel like they're part of a world where, and I don't know how much Pokopia's budget was. Pokopia's budget was. Pokopia, let me see budget. But I mean, I wish didn't mention. Do I need to go production budget? We may not know. We may not know. So they haven't disclosed it. Okay. I've not disclosed it, but it is it's doing well. So hopefully this might inspire better games from Nintendo in the future, but we shall see. But one of the things I've enjoyed seeing is what people are doing with Pokopia, and it's pretty cool. Where people are using gates and then the flow of water to produce music. I don't know what song that was, but I can't make it out. What does it say? In Pokopia, you can play Akio's Kabuto Mushi. I'm not sure what that means, but it's cool to see them using the flow of water and using that timing to make stuff. A lot of the stuff that you'd see in Minecraft, they're remaking in Pokopia, which is pretty cool to see. Right? For this, they're making some sort of like logic switch, or I guess this is a pulse circuit. Pulse generator, which is used in a lot of like Minecraft automation. They're making that in Pokopia now, which is pretty neat. We've even got people doing an EV train. Got 5 different evolutions following you around. That's pretty neat. Actually, maybe this isn't Pokopia. That's a different game. It's pretty cool. This the way they've really done very artistic interiors here. Where they got Mosslax, which is a Snorlax variant, remaking a very like rundown room using objects. Really well done, man. The way it looks, like it does look like the interior of a room. They did it really well. Also inventing stuff like instant elevators. Like getting up to ground level in almost like 2-3 seconds. Or, height limit. That's pretty crazy. It's already figuring out all sorts of new tech. And then this is crazy, where you can see 1, 2, then changes to 3. So they're already figuring out this kind of computers and whatnot in Pokemon. There might be a limit to this. I assume what it can load, but pretty impressive that you can create. They've already created circuits in the game. They're also making cuter stuff too, where they're using rail systems to create a amusement park, and then like the fact that you can like bring your Pokemon in like with these around with this amusement park. Now, this is a kind of like interaction. I wish mainline. Not this exact interaction, but something like it you could have in a Pokemon. Yeah, Bad Apple win. I'm sure they're working on it. You can build and take your Pokemon on a roller coaster. It makes you feel like you're part of the world, you know? Your adventure. Like they get a surprise expression. People making castles, crazy stuff like that. Even builds that I would see in like Minecraft. They're making all this sorts of stuff. So it allows like a really high level of detail. Making some really cool builds and whatnot. Stacking stuff up. Like, it does seem very... Nintendo's got its own version of Minecraft, and it's Pokopia. So I could definitely see them either updating this or making new updates, considering how well it's doing. And like, yeah, this cool like seaside town with different colors. Really neat. And I guess, you know, they have counters, and there's certain trade Pokemon that can work the counters. It's a very neat concept. Different flowers and bins, and some of these Japanese people do amazing jobs with this. And this is one of the nice things about games with like a social aspect, is you can like share it online and share your creativity. This is him and his friends are trying to make a one-to-one recreation of Kanto on in the game. Or that's supposed to be like the starters. And got the grass and the trees. Even got the sign for the roots. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome that they're able to do this. Got the first part done. That's really neat. Really neat. Because I mean, in certain parts, you can have like multiple people collaborate to help you build and whatnot. It's just the creativity aspect of it. It's very cool seeing what people can build. As long as you're not trying to compare yourself to them. Like, oh, my island looks like crap. And even
Team
there's
Rocket
even
is
Team
real,
Rocket.
and they're wrecking havoc in Pokopia. In a viral tweet, a Japanese player showed what happened when they opened up their Cloud Island. 3 players with electrodes began tearing the place apart. They specifically targeted 2 structures, the abandoned power plant to encounter Zapdos, and the altar of fire to get Moltres.
So I guess these take a lot of resources to create and build. They're like end game structures that you can build. So you open up his island, immediately people started trying to grief it.
Pokopia allows players to share their island.
Probably not a good idea,
And
just
if the setting is enabled,
to let random people into your island.
make permanent changes to their island. So if you go around sharing yours publicly, consider switching it to virtual mode, or have a manual save backed up in case Team Rocket comes blasting off into your town.
Good old Team Rocket. Just such cool stuff, but I wanted to cover that before I started playing. It's always really neat to see, and especially in games like this. I don't think Minecraft would have lasted anywhere near as long without the internet. It's just, you know, seeing what people do and play and the stories they create just becomes such a huge part of the enjoyment of the game that it becomes really important. Because, I mean, the gameplay itself isn't like super engaging. You know, it can get routine, and being inspired by other people, I think, really helps keep the game fresh. Let's move over. We gotta get in and start playing Pokopia. Can I grief in this? You can, if they enable it. That's the thing. They're smart enough to have settings enabled to where you can't do that. But, you know, obviously they still have it so you can invite your friends and have them collaborate and build stuff with you. That's a really important part of the game. Try to advance the sword. Today's your lucky day. What? Wish I had this kind of bread. Oh my gosh, he needs bread. There's so much stuff to do. Wait, get back here, Riolu. Yeah, I can cook. He's gonna teach me another bread. Love fresh carrots and thought would Wouldn't bread that is made with carrots taste amazing? Okay. So I'm gonna make carrot bread. Got the Porygon stamp. We got our daily stamp. We gotta get our daily items from the shop. Tablet. Oh, I don't want to. I have Pokemon become tablet kids. No. Iron rack. Iron stand. Some of this stuff. Challenges today. Daily challenge makes lots of items. Gather leaves. Grow plants. Grow. That should be easy enough. I did it. What's it gonna give me? A stick, some flowers, wheat seeds. That's not bad. Not a bad thing at all. Sometimes they just give you like rocks and sticks. Oh, he's already helped me out. Dang, this guy's on top of it. What a bro. What an absolute bro. These up. I need to get my get this garden thing going. Let's see. Then so many like little things to collect. It almost bothers me because I realize now, like it's very, I don't know if it's manipulative, but it's like part of the psychological aspect of the game that keep you engaged, just to give you a bunch of little things to do. Once you realize what they're doing, it's like, I mean, and it's probably not done like maliciously, but. He wants a place to relax. I might give him that, but first I need to work on my farm area. Can't get too distracted. Where's my sprinklers? I thought I had some. They may not actually be in here. Maybe they might be somewhere else. Oh wait, I think I can craft them. That's what the reality is. Let's see, where's my utilities? Oh, it's part of the make lots of items things too. Need to craft two more things. Oh, he wants relaxation. Let's give him relaxation. Give him a log chair. Now we'll make this picnic basket too. Wow, you'll love this. Drop that there. Throw the picnic basket up here. Got a little flavor there. Leaves at some point, which isn't that hard to do. You just gotta and you need to take out the hedgerow. Oops, we got leaves. No, I need one more leaf. What the hell? Once I get done with these tasks, then I can move on to other more important things. Gotta get my money though. Very important to get coins to buy stuff. It is kind of Minecrafty, especially since it's voxel based. We need to make some bread here, so we're gonna get some wheat. Let's see, where did I put my food? Wait, I do have wheat. I have wheat in here already. We need carrots. I got 8 carrots. So let's go ahead and do this. All of them follow me. Hey, dummy. Follow me. It doesn't hurt to have a spare carrot. Okay, so let's bake something up here. Let's bake some bread here. Let's start cooking. Yes. Let's try this dish. I don't know why it needs a ladle and a thing to make bread, but loaf of carrot bread. He's eating. Good. He thinks it's delicious. What happens when I eat it, though? I think it just improves my PP, and then... Well, that means PowerPoints. You know what I'm saying? And I think this improves my cut to make bread. So just I think that combining the ingredients just give you different things. See you later. I need to check my requests. We'll go in. Time to get chatty. Talk to DJ Rotom. Okay. Let's see what DJ Rotom has to want. Hey everybody. I think that's him over here with the speech bubble emoji. Alright. Got a sec. Let's see what he wants. It's a Rotom that's possessed like a speaker system. Really popping. Really good idea to how to make vibes immaculate. Alright. So what ideas? We gotta have a party, okay. Hey, music, singing, dancing, good food. Let's do it. Alright, what preparations? Okay, so I need to prepare stuff. Important request underway. Time to party. Alright. Let's do this. Can't wait. Alright, Chef Dente has a idea. Alright, looking forward to it. Special spread. I think I definitely want to include lepa berries and whatever we make. Beans is a must. What dish would cover all of that? My mind's a scramble. So party menu. Cooking pot. Good for a party, lots of space. Maybe you can clear some of the ash stone that's in the way. Okay. That should clear it. Easy. I got a cool transformation here. Roll out. Pretty awesome. I can just roll around and clear stuff. I just need rock smash for that. Suck all this up. Some of the plot that way I can unlock more stuff, more tools. The only problem is, like, if you spend too much, I mean, it's fun enough to go around and, you know, sort of make stuff, like, take your time getting everything. But I also want to unlock stuff. They give you stuff to unlock stuff that makes building and stuff a lot easier as you advance the story, so. Kind of want to unlock, you know, the different items and stuff you can build before I decide, hey, this is what I want to build in this place. Stuff. Gotta do more precision clearing now. spreads everywhere. To be super precise, I hear you can, if you use a mouse, you can actually switch into mouse mode and select the blocks. It's almost kind of similar to Minecraft in a way. Darn it. The only downside of rollout is it's a little bit hard to control. Good for big jobs or clearing tunnels. Not so good for precision. It is satisfying to break this stuff though. Clearing. Let's see. Clear that. Let's move this up one. This is missing, so I'm gonna put something right here. Looks like we got that done. The job is done. Repair this one. I need to place down this pot somewhere. Whoa. Let's throw in the center. How's that look? I think they like it. Oh, come on. I did all this work. You can't come over it? All right, so now we can improve the vibes here. We're gonna raise the mood. We gotta hype it, crank up to 100. All right, how do I get the mood? Yeah, I know what you do. So I've got CDs. That's pretty easy. Let's see. Let me go grab my CD. You know, I found one around here. Rose Tower. I have another one. Not sure what Rose Tower is, but oh, I also have one for the game center right here. Game corner. Let's go. Play it. He just eats it. That's great. Alright, so now I can play the CD. These are usual quests like this where you have to like improve the mood by doing a bunch of different quests. Okay. What's the mood at now? It's probably at 50% or something like that. 25. It was like 25. How did the CD not do anything? Like Ludico would be great. Oh, so I gotta get Ludicola. Uplifting duckweed, okay. No. Give me some wheat seeds, alright, cool. Get more wheat. So now I got that, I gotta get this another thing. This is usually how quests go. You bring him an object, unlock a habitat. there's another tracer Pokemon. Clue. Who do we get? Sudowoodo. Okay. He's a pretty cool Pokemon. I need some more shaded trees. Oh no. That thing's too powered up. And too strong. Shaded tree habitat. No problem. Now I got my improved leafage. Alright, so we need the duck grass habitat. So let's see. How do I move this stuff? Way to create that grass. Move it. And use leafage on water to create it. Oh, I can. Excellent. Uplifting duckweed habitat. Ludicolo will hopefully show up. Let's see if he pops up, but you probably will. Malicious. A night shrine. Okay. I haven't seen any of the armor stands or shrines for these objects yet, so I need to unlock those before I can summon these. Okay. It's tree shaded graceful flower bed. But I think this is. Yeah. But this isn't considered tree shaded? Oh, I see, because it's not the pine trees. Interesting. At least I think that's the issue, is the tree isn't right. Could I be wrong? I got distracted. I made these sprinklers specifically so I could place them here. Build out these crops so I can get more. I just like they give me a bunch of seeds, more food. More wheat. Plant my wheat seed too. Fill this up. Use of the sprinkler here. Maximum health here. There we go. There's a guy called this owl over here. Dartrix. Will occasionally come over here and use his power is to make stuff grow. Here, oh, there's Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's in the sky. They'll end up dropping a feather that I can collect. There's just like so many like little things that come in to distract you. It's gonna drop a feather. Where'd it go? There it is. Rainbow feather. One thing I wish they improved is like item transferring. Like you have to. They don't really connect. You have to like connect between this location and this location. Most of my inventory is over in Withered Wastelands, not over here. This would be harder to build stuff over in this area. Now I gotta remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, let's check and see if Ludicolo's here. It looks like he is. Yo, is someone there? Wonder who it could be. Let's check it. Whoa. The Mexican Pokemon. Ludicolo. Next to dance. Specialties are water and hype. Likes humid climates. Become friends with Ludicolo. Follow me. Let's go. We can swim. Now we got Ludicolo. We gotta bring the mood. Ludicolo, come on, man. Buddy. You can do it. It's not that hard. Pathing's not that hard. They give like each one a specific walk animation. Like, look, Ryolu Naruto runs. This guy flaps its wings. Scorbunny has little like fire thing. Just this level of detail is the shit you don't see that shit anywhere else. You know, in the other Pokemon games, and it just makes them feel real. Hey, Silver Bishop, how's it going? Good to see you. And they may have had specific line animations actually in GA, but just doesn't seem to have that same level of detail. Alright, what do I need to do? I do a large electric, actually. Avalon. Stardew Valley run, nice. $25. How does it doing this stuff not improve? Ace incredibly rare artifacts. Improve the mood. Okay. Where's this table at? stuff. Praises. All right, so I got to get party stuff. It's like balloons and stuff. Spaceship, heck yeah. Small relic. No, sharp beak. I need a frame for that. Alright, let's see. The spaceship here. Let's see. Balloons. I got balloons over here. I'm pretty sure I have more. I swore I found some stuff. Let's see. Party cups. Why wouldn't you want party cups at a party? Let's see. Signpost. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to my other. Pretty sure I can craft some stuff too. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe stuff I can buy. Of course. Purchase here. Purchase the small stage. That's gonna get the party going. Of course, I want to craft party bunting. Let's see. Party cooking pot. Should I get 2? Would that make it even better? Why not? Actually, now that I think about it, why wouldn't it make it better? Moonlight dance statue cake. This could be a problem. I don't know. There's problems. What's wrong? Needs to bulk up. Come on. Yeah, Machoke's a glutton. For a party platter. 5 party platters. Okay. Does this improve mood? Dang, this is huge. Maybe only. Oh, I see. Maybe only. There's only room for one. And I probably can't put this. Oh, I could. Oh my gosh, it's too much. Too much ingot. Taking this back. Alright, so we gotta put. I don't have any electricity Pokemon to light it up. Classic Ditto. Indeed. What the heck's a party platter? I wasn't paying attention to what they said. Let's see requests. Time to party. While they're playing music. this height. I'm pretty sure they have. Yeah, hype entry. I'll get this done. Alright. So we got that done. Requests. Time to party. Prepare 5 dishes. Prepare 5 dishes and put them into party platters. Oh, no, so I just need to make 5 dishes, I guess. Let's see. So I can make salad and beans. I got carrots and wheat. Okay. I think I can do that. Make 4 simple salads. Remember when Pokemon did all over it? My guy is a Pokemon, though. What? Don't eat the salad, damn it. Ditto. Wait, where did he come from? I didn't see him. Got Phil. Can I make 2? We need to get more ingredients. Take this. And we need to make another. Do I bring it with me? Yeah, we need to make another thing here. Hey, what do you want, Lavatar? Take this. Thanks. More wheat seeds. They really want to make me plant wheat. I love wheat. Gotta manage my inventory too. Alright. Put this into some places. Throw the building materials in here because I still need building materials and stuff here, so it's important to sort of keep that full before I part ways. I'm gonna head to the other town and get this rest of the stuff built. Alright, let's go here. So beacon. Actually, maybe I will leave that here. Oh, I need to actually go still Magmar over here. I'm gonna need him. I should get this iron ore smelting. Let me go back to. Do I have honey? Yes. One of the cool things about this is you can use honey to summon Pokemon that aren't here. So I can get to work on this. Please. Alright, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Oh no, don't break it. This roll out is so fast. Alright, so let's head over to the next town. Turn home. The withered wastelands. And that's kind of like, that's what the game's all about. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's not wasting time, but they give you little tasks to do. It's a way to kill time and relax. You know, it's all about cozy games. Like, take your mind off work. Be cozy. You can really, I think the best mood to play the game is one where you just forget about your troubles. Focus on it. I mean, really, I'm pretty task-oriented right now, which I mean probably isn't a bad way to, there's like a right or wrong way to play it, but personally, I like to, ideally for me, I would like to be kind of relaxed, enjoying myself, playing it slowly. Let's get us a table. I never get the crafting recipe like a table. Wood table. Let's get a wood table. Make a little kitchen. Okay, Charmander. Follow me. I need to take care of this woman. Let's get this. Oh, okay. It just starts up automatically. I don't need to know. You can go. You can go, Charmander. It's gas. I didn't expect that to be the case. I don't play it in a cozy way, yeah. You can definitely, like, go like, hey, super task oriented. I'm like, boom, 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 get this done, maximize this. Here's the optimal way to play it. I guess that's not the, I guess it's kind of wrong to say that's the wrong way to play it. Especially if it's, you know, keeping you occupied. But here I have like so many ways to like 5 salads. Charmander's helping out by throwing fire into it, I guess. Alright. Now I got beans here. 99 beans. I think I got enough food. Throw some carrots in here. Ooh, some lepa berries. We got lepa berries. So, we got lepa berry. Let's throw everything in here. Why not? Some hamburger steak. Level 10 fishing in 2 weeks. Then it's getting that money going. The min-max way. Alright. Let's make 10 of these. Let's not fool around. We need to make some party platters. How do I make party platters now? Gratitude. I unlocked the gratitude pose. The thankful emote. Alright. New emotes. So what do I do to get time to party? I don't know how to make party platters. So what is how do you make a party platter? Oh, here it is. Oh, iron ingots. Okay. So I'm working on that there. Guess I'll just move back over, because I need the stove. I got Magmar working on my iron. Chef RPG or Traveler's Rest are much more cozy. I never played either of those. I guess that is one of the things with like Stardew Valley. And games that are like it is they do, which I think help keep the game interesting though, is the fact that you do have a time constraint on like all your days. Like this just uses the actual clock. There's not a huge time constraint, but I mean, you obviously have to sort of maximize your days, or you feel like you have to maximize your days in order to earn money and progress. So you have to like manage your stamina, you have to manage your time, you have to like visit everybody. They do give you a lot of stuff to do, and how you manage it can depend on how you're doing. So there's a lot of like stuff you have to get done in the day. So I can definitely see where that might be kind of stressful. But it is like also one of the fun. Like if you didn't do it, it'd get kind of boring, I think. It starts to me in the first winter year because you either complete the community center or you don't because of the truffles. Oh, because you need the truffles community. I don't remember enough about the community center, about the game to know. Oh, shoot, am I gonna need a second one of those? Because I need a pot. I don't have a duplication machine either. Do I know how to complete that? I might have to go back. To be unfortunate enough, I have to go back to the. Maybe there's another one here. There is. Cool. Snag this. I don't know what this allows me to cook. The pot. Maybe I haven't learned that yet. I do want to make a copper pot. Utilities. water and then other ingredients to make dynamite. Oh, thank you. More wheat seeds, I assume? Yep. Alright, so back. Let's see how Magmar's doing on the iron, 'cause I need 5 of that. Someone over there. Dibs on living here. Let's shark at it. Consume burn. Yep. Lots of fire, stone stuff, strange stuff, exercise, luxury, sweet flavors. Alright. Shark it. Nice, we unlocked another Pokemon. I'm lost. There is Magmar. Oh, here it is. He's gonna take a while to get this done. I need 5 of these. It's a pretty nice home. What? That wasn't him? Here's odd. Oh. It's reboot. I think I unlocked something because a Pokemon. What recipe will I get? Wooden partition. It's always something like, never something like, oh, this is amazing. It's always something like, oh, this might be nice. Alright, so 3. I need 2 more. So let's just get some other stuff done while I'm working on that. See, look, he's already... Dartrix has already started. You can't walk over bridges too well. They gave me a rock, thanks, buddy. It's like always like getting the rocks as items. Very cool. What? Some habitat, fresh veggie field. Okay. Pokemon habitat. Cool. I didn't get that recipe for party petitions, so let me party for partitions. Let's see if I can find that. And ooh, smelting furnace. Iron. We need iron ore for smelting furnace too. Let's see. Where is the party partition? For the party, there we go. What do we got? Twine. We need twine for that. Darn it. I might have to go over and get that twine. I might get that fresh water while I'm there too, though. Withered Wastelands again. I think the loading time between the two isn't super bad. When Gen 2 was rolling out, one heck of an annoying. Yeah, it was. Especially when, what is it, Whitney? Her mill tank would do that. Like, if you didn't take that thing down quick, you were taking some real damage. Would you mind? Excuse me. I'm trying to get out of my house here. Alright. We can make 20 of these easily. So I should have fresh water in one of these. I got a bunch of them one time. It was annoying because it had charm. Oh yeah, it's true. Charm was also annoying, and then like it started rolling out. You're not hitting it, so it's like, oh, that's lovely. You can find it, yeah. So you're using a fighting Pokemon. Right. Here's my water. I know I got things in water. Somewhere. Oh, here's 3. I could have swore I had more. Where's the vending machine? Always wonder, like, why am I not? Why am I just moving around your normal? I need to charge them every single day. Look at you. Pichu. Haven't really gotten. I got waters yet. Or wires yet, I should say. I think that's in the next area. I can just constant. Follow me. Where I can just wire it up to electricity generating structures. There you are. Like any day now, Pichu. You have stubby legs, but come on. If you didn't type pick it, like I didn't even know what Whitney's type was, you know, before the fight. Chili cells. Thank you for your help, Pichu. It's 5 containing what? 5 dishes each? I got 1, 9. So I need 25 different things. Let's see. Let's just make a few more simple salads. The timber's here out there. Thanks, timber. Hit it with a 2x4. that's a more of a 4x4 actually. Or a 2x2. Just him helping out. That wood smoked flavor. I need a little more. There we go. Simple hamburger steak. Order up. Rocky Ridge, let's do it. Oh, he's eating his own thing. What the heck? I'm sharing my food with this guy? I've unlocked Magikarp, but I haven't unlocked Gyarados yet. I guess I did everything. I'm gonna make soup. Let me see. Can I make soup? And then what? I just put in carrots, beans. See what that makes. Full of simple soup. Nice. What happens when I eat this? It's powered up. Oh, I got the powered up water gun. Nice. That will be useful later, I think. Go back and check if he's completed. What's here? I think there's another Pokemon over there too. Who's it gonna be? Hey, it's Diglett. Be friends. Hype. Container snack. Oh, I didn't use that. So it's like how you can have these elaborate habitats for it, and then you can also just have this simple, really simple habitat for it. Well, I can talk to it from behind the tree. What's there? Hey, it's, what is it? Bonsley. Let me friends. No, does that mean I need to make another habitat if I want to get Sudowoodo? Like eliminating the Pokemon that can potentially be. I wanted to give this to Bonsley, not eat it myself. How we doing? Mad March. Alright. My man. He's got the right amount I need. Player character would turn into a Pokemon hybrid. Hey, Bill did it in Gen 1. That's true. He's transforming himself into a Pokemon. I need to make party players. Alright. So, party players, I'm assuming I set those. Maybe not. trophies on the table. Put 'em here, though. On the ground. That's sanitary. What here? This isn't India. Come on, we're not animals. Don't need to. Oh, maybe I misunderstood this. They have different colors too when you put them in. Let's see. Tantalizing giant. Oh, it became a habitat. All right. Is this thing okay? I think it did. Oh, connect to each other. That's cool. It doesn't all need to be secure. That's cool. I can't do it because of this. Gosh, just missing out. Cool. Alright, what's the mood at? 100, we did it! Completed DJ Rotime's request. Why, that's it. Okay. Alright. Curry. Alright. Run of the mill answer. Dang, Tangrow's a little bit. A little catty up in here. Let's see. Yes, I'll take them to the cooking pot. What ingredients? Okay. Alright, got that. Alright, so I need... bring some Pokemon here. Let's snag some Pokies. I love interrupting them when they're sleeping. Rotom plays the same music I gave him that CD. You get different CDs, and its Game Corner is the thing I gave to him. Let's go. Now, once we get all these Pokemon to help us. It's my time to shine. Sure. Ready? Let's get him. Make the party tree. We've done at 10:46. kill 5 minutes for them to get it done. If I powered up, whoa. Awesome. I gotta try and collect more iron here. Now that I have the powered up stuff, breaking abilities, I can actually harvest iron. I think I saw somewhere. Here's some more here. So the food is worn out. Oh no. Another problem is it uses up a lot more because or maybe that's let's get iron ore here. Higher stuff when I'm in the gravel form. Not as easy as mining in Minecraft. We'll say that. Having to like readjust every time I start swinging is a little annoying. I'm also not sure how they deal with the fact that you have finite stuff, finite items. Maybe I guess they have dreamlands. I guess that's the was the solution. I haven't traveled to the Arcanine dreamland yet, but I assume that could potentially. You keep making. I'm just gonna have him permanently be working on iron for me. Keep at it, buddy. I need iron production. I need to get going. I can even use this to make a smelter. My utilities. Let's see. What do I need for this? I need. Oh, I need iron ore for it, actually. That's ironic. I guess that kind of makes sense. I just put all my iron. I can't make it because I just put all my iron. I'll take a few of these back. Yeah, Minecraft and Pokemon reminds me a little bit of Animal Crossing in some ways. People are making all their Minecraft, a lot of Minecraft tech is showing up in this game. I used all my fire guys on the curry. Don't worry about it later. Oh, this is shining. Whiteboard. This would be portable. Hey. Follow me. Alright, do it then. Follow me. Take care of this for you. time today. Thought these guys were supposed to be fast. Speed was another things. Alright, yeah, thank you. Get working on this. Let me see what they need. Pokemon Center. Dang, they need a lot of iron ingots. I have the crystal fragments. I'm gonna have to do some serious mining to get this rebuilt. Alright. What was I gonna make? Oh, I want to check. I know the crystal fragments over here. Crystal fragments. Right. Party food's ready. Finish. Should knock me over. What's there? Boom. We did it. Party curry's complete. Come and get it. Plate of curry and rice. Better eat it. Fully recovered, I think. Then I might get some another power. Rumble. Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh. Lava. What's Pokemon doing? We gotta fight it. I better get some curry. Wait, do I not have any more? Uh-oh. I'll go see what it wants. Send me to deal with this guy. Kinda noisy. Look how these guys don't seem that big. Whoa, what are you supposed to be? What's all that noise down there? It's a party. It's their fault the world's so messed up. I guess there's good humans too. Wow, I took that back pretty quick. You can consider me a friend now. Oh, thanks. Burn. Lots of fire, lots of water. It's a water fire Pokemon. Before I head out, let's go get your pals. Something cool. Oh, oops. Didn't make that jump. Alright. Show you what this cool thing is. There we go. Start moving around. Volcanium. Let's go up here, I guess. The mixture, the champions. What's that? Here's a little present. shooting out fireworks. Cool. Palms in my biceps. Yay, it's fun times. Long after Volcanion left. Loose. Wait. Came with the rest of her cannon and fireworks. Whoa. Ditto's got some crazy powers. We did it. Important request complete. Time to party. Yeah, exactly. You don't lose all your stuff though, so it's not as bad. Sand-covered building we found in Withering Wasteland. Something about it keeps chugging it. Check it out every now and then. Okay. We did it. We completed an important event. I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you again next week. Goodbye. Let's see. Wait, do I get a goodbye one? What's this? Oh, I got a wavy note. See you later.